Choosing a water feature is obviously a big decision, and it can be daunting. If you've ever done any research at all, you know there are a lot of options. It can be hard to know what's right for you in your home. Stay tuned, because in this video, we're going to walk you through all the differences and the pros and cons of choosing an Aquascape Ecosystem Pond versus an Aquascape Pondless Waterfall. And remember, if you like this video, give us a like, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Let's dive in. Might be your first instinct when considering a water feature for your property, and it makes sense. They're really beautiful. You can keep some gorgeous fish in the pond, which make for great pets. You can add some plants to create a spectacular water garden, personalize the area with some decorations. A pond can really turn your backyard into an incredible oasis. So let's talk about the anatomy of an Aquascape Ecosystem Pond. The main feature of note here is the recirculation system. That's the key to a balanced and thriving ecosystem in your pond. It helps to create a perfect environment for beneficial bacteria to colonize and regulate nutrient levels. The skimmer is the beginning part of the process and is a multi-purpose piece of equipment. It pre-filters the water before it circulates back into the pond, skims unwanted materials to prevent them from accumulating, and houses the pump. So the pump is the mechanism that actually recirculates the water into your pond. Keeping the water moving is essential to oxygenate the pond and keep your fish and plants healthy. The biofall not only acts as the spillway for your waterfall, but it also acts as a natural biological filter that uses beneficial bacteria to break down unwanted waste and excess nutrients before flowing back into your pond. Those three components together make up the recirculation system that keeps your pond's ecosystem thriving. In terms of the actual construction of your pond, the liner holds all the water in the pond, and several layers of geotextile underlayment fabric protect the liner from the ground below and anything above. A layer of rocks and gravel line the bottom of the pond for a natural look and feel, and they actually provide more space for beneficial bacteria to colonize and do what they do best. And plants are actually very important to the pond ecosystem as well. They're another great natural filter to help get rid of excess nutrients. Okay, so that's the basic anatomy of an Aquascape Ecosystem Pond. Now let's take a look at pondless waterfalls. They're exactly what they sound like. They're just waterfalls that collect water in a reservoir and recirculate it back into the top without the presence of a pond. Much like a pond, Aquascape Pondless Waterfalls utilize pond liner with a geotextile underlayment fabric. The water is collected in either a waterfall basin or Aquascape Aqua Blocks, a water storage module designed to efficiently maximize capacity and decrease reservoir footprint size. The pump brings the water right back up to the waterfall spillway, where it flows right back down into the reservoir. Pondless waterfalls are versatile in that you can really find a place for one anywhere on your property. A small pondless can make a great entryway feature for your front yard. You can put a waterfall along a stairway in your backyard, incorporate a hillside to make it look even more natural. The possibilities are really endless. If you want to see a great example of a pondless waterfall installation, I would highly recommend you check out this video on our channel of an amazing 40-foot pondless waterfall that beautifully fits into the hillside of this backyard. Okay, so now that you know the difference between these two water features, how do you know which one is right for you? Let's look at the benefits and drawbacks of each. An obvious benefit of ponds is you can have fish. Fish make for tranquil and relaxing pets, and they even help you out with the maintenance of your pond. They feed on string algae and they keep your pond looking clean. For some people, the fish are the highlight of their water feature, so if you're a koi enthusiast or think some tranquil koi will enhance your backyard, a pond may be the right choice for you. Ponds by nature do require more maintenance than pondless waterfalls, but Aquascape Ecosystem Ponds are designed to reduce the amount of time and effort you need to put into taking care of your pond. Ponds generally take up more space in your yard, so if you have a larger open space in your yard, a pond will be an incredible focal point. Pondless waterfalls require far less maintenance and effort than ponds. You want to make sure you check your pumps and make sure you're not losing water, otherwise they're an incredibly easy option. You'll lose small amounts of water over time due to evaporation, so it is necessary to occasionally refill the reservoir to compensate, but really maintenance for a pondless waterfall could be easier. You can just flip it on and off whenever you'd like, and you can even get an adjustable pump to control the flow. They're also perfect for homeowners with less space, so if you don't quite have enough room for a full pond, a pondless waterfall is a really good alternative. If you're looking to fit a feature into a more narrow space, or if you have a nice hillside that you can work with, pondless waterfalls are perfect for that. They're also less labor intensive to build, so the initial installation cost will generally be lower as well. While it may attract some other wildlife, you won't be able to have any fish, but the best part about a pondless is that you can always add a pond later if you decide you want fish. So ultimately, when choosing a water feature, it essentially comes down to your intended use, the space you have to work with, and the amount of effort you're able to allot to maintenance. Both options make for incredibly beautiful additions to any backyard. And Aquascape has plenty of DIY pond and pondless kits that you can use, but you can also contact your local Aquascape contractor, wink wink, who can help you create your backyard paradise. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate it. If you like this video, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss any of our videos, and we'll see you in the next one.